Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode on Treasure Wars. If you guys don't know, I need some places to store my stuff, alright? So, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create an unraidable base. Now, you guys know we have a little base down here, and I said to myself, well, dude, there's little to no storage space that I can actually, I guess, expand upon. I don't really want to make the base bigger. If you guys don't know, we're in a hidden base around in the world. The thing is, nobody has found it yet. But I don't really want to count on us being found or not being found. I want to protect my stuff, alright? So, you guys don't know my PVs. Yeah, they're full, alright? I need to create some more space. And by doing so, I want to make sure it's protected. So, yeah. By the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create an unreadable base. Now, guys, just quickly, I just want to say I'm trying a little something brand new in this episode, so if you guys do enjoy, definitely do slap a like down below if you did, and if you guys want some more of this content, definitely do let me know. If you guys just want me to return back to the regular Treasure Wars series, that is okay too, but yeah, let me know, okay? Alright, guys, so before you actually do get started, you want to claim, okay? You want to make sure you have the claim right. Now, I am on a coordinates of 0, 0 with the chunk and all that kind of good stuff, so I am all good there. It's always good to start off that way, because then you can expand around that. It's just a little easier. As you guys can see, I did F claim blur 2. You gotta make sure it's 2. I don't know if it's different for your faction or whatever, or faction server. I think it's the same plugin, but it's F claim blur 2, because that is my faction name. And you claim a pretty nice claim right there. And pretty much what you want to do, guys, is really go all the way up. And it's going to take me a while. It's not going to be fun at all. But guys, I'm going to go do that, and we'll pick off. Now, guys, the next decision after that is actually to create the base itself. Now, you guys can judge it. You guys can make it a little bigger. But pretty much what I'm going to do is actually just do 4 out on each side. This is so I don't really create it that big, but it is big enough to store a bunch of chests. If you guys are, planning to do a little blaze spawner, thing, or, IGs or all that kind of good stuff, you can definitely make it bigger. Again, this is just going to be a nice compact base. It's not going to be that big at all. I kind of like just to do these little designs or whatever. It looks cool. Alright, it looks cool. Yeah, it actually kind of looks cool. So, I guess once you have your little frame, I guess you could say developed, you want to create your casing, alright? Now, you can probably say it's this. This is the surface area on which you can run around. Now, you won't be able to actually run around in this if you actually put the obsidian on the inside. You want to... Oh god, we need some more cobblestone, boys. We just need one more. You serious? Is there any on each? I know Oh, there is a bunch of them. Okay. Okay. There comes a time in the man's life that's, he'll have to buy $100,000 worth of cobblestone. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, no, I ain't gonna buy that much. That's a little too much. Now, with that being said, guys, this is the surface area which you will be running around, and this will be actually on the bottom part. Now, also determining the height or whatever, it's gonna be up to you guys as well. To me, I rather have the most compact base, and I'd rather have it higher because then people will have to stack to get in. They'll have to stack all the way. Now, this is the best. It's the best way to do it on the top because people have to stack. No one wants to stack a bunch of sand. Definitely me. I'm that kind of lazy person, and we'll touch upon trenches later in the episode. But pretty much what we're gonna do is actually create a little, another layer that'll kind of add on to this. Now, again, this is a 4x4. Every single chunk or whatever. So pretty much it's like it's an 8x8. Alright, I can do my maths, but pretty much what I'm going to do is actually create another layer and then create this and make it the wall, okay? So I need some more cobblestone. God dang it. This already looks so damn cool. I really do like it already. So with that being said, guys, I have the frame already ready to go. Already ready. Alright, we can deal with that kind of weird language. So pretty much we have the box already, and pretty much what I want to do is actually layer it with obsidian on the outside. Now, this is just added as another double layer protection in case if people have little clients that they like to get inside stuff, They like to go and dig deep into bases and pretty much glitch themselves in. Now, many different servers have actually really good anti-cheat protection. I believe Treasure Wars has buffed their anti-cheat, but the thing is, people still can do it. There's just the way Minecraft is, I guess you could say. There's always ways around the anti-cheat, and I don't know, people found ways to do it, so I'd rather protect myself from those nasty little critters, you know? I guess you could say. So pretty much what I'm going to do is actually create the cobblestone. I'm just going to do it. It's taking too long. Alright guys, so I created the cobblestone box. I actually just started to call it an obby box. I had to do that cut 2 times. Yeah, it was actually really bad. But yeah, pretty much I got that done, and now it is time to move on. Actually, we didn't get it fully done, but we're almost there. Alright, now, while I do this, I guess I can explain it to you guys. We might actually need some more cobblestone. I think we might. God dang it, I gotta buy some more off the AH. No. Actually, I think that's all we need. Why not? Spend 30k, guys. The things I do for you guys, it's fine. Money's money. I can always get some more of it. On Treasure Wars at least, you know? And pretty much that is all done. The cobblestone box is all mucho bueno. Now, with that being said, I'm actually going to set home here. Set home, vaults. I don't, god dang it. Which homes do I have? I guess Del home. Okay, I know which one I can actually delete. Del home, lol. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, wait, no! Del home. Lol. There we go. Alright, set home. Vaults. Yeah, this is gonna be the new vault, and you know, this is pretty much where I'm gonna store all my stuff. Now, with that being said, it is time to create the obsidian layer. Now, how should I do this? Should I actually just go obsidian upon cobblestone? Nah, dude. I am gonna go a little deeper. I'm actually gonna put water in beneath them, so you guys have to actually, I guess, break through another layer, and you'll have to stack and all that kind of good stuff. It'll be a little difficult, but man, if you do end up raiding it, well, I hate you. But at least I tried, you know? Just quickly, guys, I think this is the best way to actually do this. It's actually very, very easy. Pretty much you just gotta go to the second block over and just kind of create like a little ring, and I did that so far off. Oh, wow. Just when I'm trying to explain something, not screw it all up, you know? I guess this happens, guys, alright? It happens to the best of us, alright? So, yeah, pretty much we're just gonna do that. We're gonna create a little, I guess you could say, trench. And trenching is also another thing I thought of. Should I do? Should I not? I don't think I will, actually, for this little layer. I'll have enough trenches on the outside just to make sure it does not get broken into. And yeah, we'll get to the water covering now. Now, guys, I found this the easiest way to do this. Watch this. Just watch it. Oh, it actually didn't cover. God dang it, dude. I thought that would have been like, you know, like just a poof, like, you know, with the snap of the fingers, it would do that. But I guess not. I'll have to fill it in a little bit more. But you guys see what I've been doing, pretty much water on all sides, hanging down. And now there's also another thing I want to cover. This, actually, I don't really need to put any water here. You guys know why? You probably don't know. You probably do, actually. Pretty much, this is non-air burstable, so you don't have to worry about that, alright? So I guess if, you know, TNT explodes here, it actually won't, you know, air burst this. So you're all good in that factor. Now, guys, I do have another defense for you guys to kind of add on to the base. Now, it is almost a bottom part of the base kind of defense. I don't really know what you can call it, actually. I guess you could call it a floor part of the base defense. I don't really know. It'll prevent someone from reversing you from the bottom and all that kind of good stuff. Only really, really good raiders can do this, and you actually don't even need any water, I don't think. If you do, well, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Actually, no. Easy way, easy way. You gotta flood it with right here. We gotta pretty much create. Don't worry, I got it, dude. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. But pretty much I'm just going to be placing some obsidian right here. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode, though. I really wanted to do something a little different for today. And also it's going to help me out a lot in the series. No doubt about it. Okay, now, one thing I'm actually faced with, we got to knock out the sand. So yeah, guys, we got the sand flying down and pretty much, it's going away. It's going away, thank God. It's actually really cool to see it fall. It's pretty dope. But yeah, pretty much what we want to do is actually fill in those holes, and then we'll work on the bottom part of the defense. It should be very, very easy, though. And then we'll probably be done with that. Then we'll move on to the walls and such. Yeah, let me just, I guess we can fill it in with this. Yeah, why not? I guess that's okay. Alright, now we just gotta fill in the bottom part with obsidian, and we should be all good there. Now, ooh, wait, okay, that's going all the way. Don't worry about that. Ooh, sorry, I just hit my microphone. Sorry, guys. But we do have this going up right now. Now, what I want to do is actually put in water right there. Put in water, and then it'll flood and hopefully create a good I guess floor. Yeah, I believe that water is actually, yeah, that water is all the way around. You know, it's actually like, you know, a solid block of water, so you don't have to worry about that. So with that being said, guys, I know you're probably thinking right now, should I actually cover this and, you know, I guess conjoin it to that? Honestly, I don't really think so, and I'm not gonna do it. It just serves its purpose. I mean, the cobblestone box is a perfect frame. Now, this is pretty much a wall, and I mean, it could be made into, I guess, like an outer shell of the base, but it really doesn't need to. The wall is as good as an outer shell. It doesn't really need to be, you know, all the way conjoined to it. Doesn't need to be. Now, actually, before we move on to the walls and such, honestly, I'm going to cover the bottom with water. Now, water is essential for the bottom. You don't really want to have a dry base. Now, we do have water on the top, but you know what? I'm going to go a little bit overboard, and I'm actually going to create a little bit of the water on the bottom. All right, and I think that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough water. It actually looks so cool. Doesn't it look so cool? It really does. I'm like answering my own questions here. Again, I'm asking you guys. Yeah, I guess we can just do a little X thing right here. Should be a little easier to, oh god. Now, which way did we go? Okay, we did this way. Yeah. Alright, I got it. I got it under control. Alright. So, now with that being said, I guess we can probably just go, you know what? I'm gonna try something. If I do that, okay. If I just do that, I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Alright guys, we got it all done right now. Oh, except for that one. You gotta make sure it's all like overflowing and all that kind of good stuff. If it doesn't overflow, you gotta go back and create another water bucket space or whatever you want to freaking call it. You gotta put water there, you know? So with that being said, guys, we have done that. Now it's time to create some walls, guys. It's time to create some walls. My favorite part. Not really at all. I can actually give you a little layout right now of what we're gonna do. Pretty much it's gonna be a little bit of a regen, I guess you could say, and then it will be a few generated walls. If you guys don't know how to generate walls and all that kind of good stuff, well, you gotta learn how to. Now, we actually aren't gonna do this in this episode. We're gonna do a part 2 tomorrow. So if you guys are watching right now, definitely do stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll be doing that and all that kind of good stuff. You guys probably know, but I just wanted to share this little layout for you guys, and then we'll do some designs and all that kind of good stuff inside the base, and show you guys like all the chests and all that kind of good stuff. It should be a pretty fun time. But again, guys, if you definitely did enjoy this little this different episode, I guess you could say, definitely do tell me. And you know, like the video down below if you guys want. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, guys.